Welcome, Anthony Hudson with you. A low-drawing match here today. Plenty of space in the crowd. It's a pleasure to welcome Gary Lyon.
Hey, Hutto, tonight should be a really special game.
Tonight, Carlton and Adelaide. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
You're right, Hutto. It's a big day for the Adelaide defenders. If they can stop Carlton from being dominant inside 50, they've got a big chance to win this.
The Blues are led by their captain onto the field of play. The banners are ready for the players. The captains prepare for the toss of the coin. Adelaide winning the toss. Round 3. The fans of both sides awaiting this one. The fans roar as we begin things at Marvel Stadium. Proud with the intercept. Kicks in heavy traffic. Turned it over. I'll have it. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Takes possession. Handball finds Crouch. Walsh throws the ball away. Naismith has resources out wide. Dug out the loose ball. Finds the loose ball. Keeps it moving. Linking by hand. Slams it onto the boot. He brings it down superbly. Uses it across half-back. Slams it on the boot. Ball spills. Curnow landed in his back. Uses it by foot. An easy grab for Smith. Hacking it out of there. Just landed in his back. Got boot to ball. Plowman found some space and marked. Atkins spills it. Found a way to keep it alive. Nunes shrugs off the tackle. McNasty couldn't keep his hands on it. Walsh with a penetrating handball. He has the ball. Curnow puts another one through. He puts through his first goal. Gets some reward for his efforts. Carlton gets the first goal on the board. We resume hostilities. O'Brien just slaps it down. Fights the good fight. Gets around Mr. Invisible.
Fantastic tackle.
McNasty kicks it out of bounds on the full. Talia uses it by foot. Finds a target. Proud dropped what he should have taken. Hardigan shuts him down.
Brilliant chase.
Dishes it off. Quickly onto the boot. Couldn't take it. Hands that ball to the opposition. Takes an uncontested mark. Manages to get a hand to it. And now they create a turnover. Out of bounds, right on the 50. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Jones kicks hurriedly. Intercepts the ball well. Looks to move it by foot. McNasty doesn't take the mark. It's a turnover. Gets a quick kick away. Ball picked up. Scoops up the ball. Umpire calls for the ball. Big thump from O'Brien. Opportunity once again for Adelaide to put one through. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. Tries to gain some territory. Drops the mark. Fisher can link up through hands. Just gets it onto the boot. Gets into a good position to take that. McNasty wants to take them on. Slick with the hands. Has a man running for him. Didn't have time to break stride to mark that. McNasty couldn't dispose of it properly. Uses it across half-back. Over the top of the pack. With a driving kick. Winning the ball in the air was Dumont. Sinks the slipper into it. Found space for an easy mark. Just gets a hand in. Miller takes advantage. Magnificent leap and mark. Handballs. With the ball is McNasty. Arches his back. He goes it alone. No luck for him there. It's a behind. The Blues by 7 points.
Carlton are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
Receives the handball and takes off. Going for goal number 1. That one rams into the post. Searching for a teammate. Great mark under pressure. Puts boot to ball. Picks up the loose ball. Thank you. Ball up close to the boundary. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. Great match.
Smith running off for a break. We'll have a ball up close to the boundary line. One down by Curnow. Kicks out of the congestion. Takes a nice mark. Kick by Kennedy. Taking a nice grab. McNasty with a pretty easy kick. He takes the shot. Kick on the way. The drop poke goes straight between the big sticks. He celebrates hard after that. Carlton 14, play Adelaide 0. We're back in the middle to resume play. Guides it down. And now Dumont. Proud contests the hard ball. Finding the loose ball was Fisher. Walsh gets on the end of that handball. And the chance at goal is taken by Carlton. That's his first. They get around him after that effort. That's 3 in a row for Carlton. Now they lead by 20.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. That's a really good team goal.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Jones links up with a chance to run. Good crowd there from Murphy. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. The mark has been taken. Seedsman with a chance if he can keep his cool. Big kick required from this distance. Going for goal number 1. Wiedering leading the race to the loose ball. Deciding where to go with the kick-in. Uses a short handball, just put it on the boot. Missed the target, handball's out into space. He can take off after that handball. Easily takes the mark. Plowman drives the kick. Walsh marks in a bit of space. A low stabbing kick. Clear free, just put... Moves it by foot. He went for the ride of his life. Adelaide fans would love to see this one sail through. Fogarty pulls the trigger. Narrowly misses there. Adelaide close the gap. Wiedering ready to bring it back into play. Looks up with a kick. Jones takes the mark. Looks for the short option. Gets it away. Has it now. Wins the race to the ball. Picked up by Miller. Brown just took way too long. McNutt moves the ball by foot. And the mark will be paid. Smith moves it now. Hardigan wins the foot race.
Great tackle.
The umpire will ball it up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Offline from behind. Talia unsure of the next move. Plays onto himself. Elects to kick. He takes the mark. Works it across the ground. Doing well to intercept that kick. Chose to kick it. Takes the mark. Silvani wins the ball in the air. Well within range from here. McNasty couldn't hang on to the ball. Cripps on the ball. Gets the loose ball. Runs out of room and will get a throw in. Thrown in now. Tap down. The loose ball picked up. Dumont shows some physicality. Picks it up. Gone in the tackle. McNasty shut him down.
A great defensive effort.
The kick will be from a 45-degree angle. McNasty going for number 2. It always looked close, but it hits the post. Carlton, but teammates break for him. Does well to cut off the kick. So what can Carlton do with this opportunity in front of goal? "50 metres out. McNasty has a chance to put a second goal on the board. Talia players move as they look to provide an option. Decides to kick. That doesn't look good. He must be injured. I think the doctor will be taking a close look at that one. Puts it on the boot. The mark is taken by Giovanni. 40 metres out. Silva, 1 quarter down and 3 to go. Plenty of football still to be played. The score's Carlton 23, Adelaide 2.
Carlton should be happy with their lead, Hutto. They came out focused and committed to a very good game plan.
Anything to add, Gaz?
Carlton are taking their time and kicking to smart options inside 50, and that's having a real bearing on this match.
Thanks for that, Gary. Players ready to start the second quarter. Back with another centre bounce.
Carlton need to be far more competitive with their clearance work. They can't win games that way.
What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on. Constant pressure and rewarded.
Walsh comes away with the ball. Marking in space was Kennedy. A chance to put one through for his side. Moves it on. Goes with the kick. Takes that one strongly. 40 metres out. McNasty lining up now on a 45-degree angle. He goes for broke. On its way. Weighing up the options now. Talia plays on. Goes by foot. A good job keeping it in play there. Couldn't complete the play. Ball out of bounds. Ball tossed back in. Clears the contest. O'Brien now. And we'll get a ball up. O'Brien gets onto the ball. Proud collects the loose ball. Finding the ball with ease. Gathers it now. Ball up on the outer side wing. Swats it. Collects the loose ball. At full stride, receives the handball. He drives it. The boundary line wins this race. Miller now heading off to the bench for a break. The ball is coming back into play. Fisher gets the loose ball. Just gave it away. Naismith missed the target. Going for goal number 1. Nails the goal. We're back in the middle now. Thumped by O'Brien. Jamont dishes it off. Intercepted by Smith. Goes for the goals. The kick connects with the post. Looking to bring it back into play. Gets into some space to mark this.
Carlton have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Got hands to it. The loose ball scooped up. Well collected. He gets another possession. Puts it into space. He's got the footy in his hands. Is in his possession. Gallucci finds possession. Receives the handball and takes off. Gallucci won himself a chance to put one through here for Adelaide. 50 metres from home. Going for goal number 1. Collecting high fives now after that goal. Umpire ready to resume play. Thumps it clear. Shows some physicality. McNasty gets it out of congestion. The boundary line wins. Ball to be tossed back in. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
What a brilliant tackle!
Big tackle.
Miller sticks the tackle.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Putting this one through would give Carlton plenty of confidence. Move it on. Can he put it through? Takes the chance and says thank you very much with that goal. Gets his first. He loved that one. Carlton 30, lead Adelaide 15. Back in the middle now. Punches it clear. They can create from this. Mops up the loose ball. A clean pickup. Giving it off with Smith. Jones onto the ball. Finds a bit of room to mark. Stepped off his line. Himmelberg elects to kick. Good mark there. Here's a chance for Knight. 30 metres from home. Bit of an angle for this kick. He takes aim. They'll be ruining that opportunity. Once unsure of their next move. Plays on from the kick-in. McNasty runs after the ball. The ball spells to Petrevski-Seaton. Takes the mark all by himself. Advances now. Gone! What a tackle! Right. Seedsman with a low spearing kick.
Carlton just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Collected by Walsh. Intercepted. Jones releases the ball. Seedsman rushes with the kick. A strong pack mark. Adelaide would love to make the most of this opportunity. Ends up turning this ball over. Kent manufactures a handball. Kicks hurriedly. He gets above the crowd. A spearing kick. Ends up marking uncontested. A great mark taken there. 45 metres out. Silvani goes for it now. Just leaves them in his wake. Great goal. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. This kick puts them further into the lead. Look at them celebrate that effort. Hammers it. Didn't fumble. A lot of possessions for him. Rushes with the kick. Takes a simple grab. The handball now from centre field. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Nunes just gets it onto the boot. Curnow releases by hand. Going for goal number one. Waste that opportunity. Once again, they kick. Talia looking to bring it back into play. Uses it now. Ball gets cut off. Going for goal number one. It's only behind. Players move as they look to provide an option. Talia goes with the kick. Atkins takes it well. Clears the danger for now. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Miller kicks it. Finding the ball was Hardigan. Lobs the handball with the ball now. Jones gains possession. Releases by hand. Just gave it away. He's on fire at the moment, Gaz.
He seems to always be in the contest, Hutto.
What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
He gets his hands on the footy. He gives chase to the footy. Miller just put it on the boot. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Knight, a long driving kick. Goes by foot. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Kennedy got the hands free. McNasty will be the recipient of the fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. Simply outplayed his opponent. 25 metres out. McNasty looks to get onto the football with quick hands. Taken by Kennedy. Kennedy throws the ball up. Spears the ball. Hardigan runs after this one. Duday there to mop up. Loses control of the ball. Curnow hacking it out of there. McNasty marks 35 metres out. He likes his chances from here. A great goal. He acknowledges the crowd. Carlton have 3 in a row. The lead is now 28.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. O'Brien got a fist to it. Nunes quickly onto the boot. Kelly uses the body well. Puts it on the boot. Good mark there. Works it across the ground. Good mark and looks to send it back. Applying the physical pressure. Kelly, hurried kick, finds himself in space and marks. Goes with the kick. Finds this one all by himself. Gets the handball away. Hurried kick. Himmelberg will be upset with that. Quickly onto the boot. Coughed up by Naismith. Decides to kick. You've seen a half now, Gaz. Your thoughts?
Carlton have controlled the play well and deserve this lead at halftime.
Let's see what the stats have to show.
Carlton are getting the opposition on turnover. They are working hard without the ball and putting on the pressure to win it back.
Thanks, Gary. One half of footy down, one to come. We're set to go at the start of the third quarter. The game is back underway. Thrashes it. He's got the football now. Great mark in the pack. A free kick to Adelaide. 15 metres out. Moving on. He blasted through for another. He's enjoying that goal. About to resume hostilities. O'Brien thumps it forward. Penetrating handball. Atkins gets the ball. Marks now and can send it back. Did well to get a hand in. Decides to keep it alive.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Slams it onto the boot. The mark is taken by McNasty. He's the #1 ranked player on the ground.
The opposition need to get a hold of him.
Takes a simple grab. Got boot to ball. Marks that ball uncontested. Keeps moving. Puts boot to ball. It's marked by Silvani. Almost directly in front here. Moving on. He slams it towards goal. Sometimes you just sit back and enjoy the show. That's 2 now. Finding his feet in front of goals. His teammates rush over. We're back in motion. Punched away. Opportunity for Jones. Releases the handball. O'Brien, just that tackle just too high. Moves it by foot. Takes that one strongly.
Carlton haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
About to resume play. Curnow hurls it away. A clean collect. The ball bubbling around. This is Walsh. He can take off after that handball. He drives it towards goal. He takes the mark. Good opportunity for Carlton to put a goal through here. Kelly to bring it back into play. Decides to play on. Chose to kick it. Drops the ball. Works it across the ground. The ball mopped up. Gets it out of congestion. Dug out the loose ball. Moved on by Kennedy. Gibbons got under it. He drives it. Off hands from McNasty. Brings it out of the pack. Himmelberg didn't mark it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
It looks like the ball will be coming back. Slams it on the boot. Finds a target. Uses it now. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
He gains possession. Nunes couldn't quite nail the kick. Kelly to kick it in. Marks all alone. Looks to move it by foot. Do they? Marks uncontested. Looks up with the kick. Gathers it now. They can create from this. Hacking it out of there. Marks in a bit of space. McNasty already has 2 goals. This for a 3rd. That kick goes out on the full. The kick from Jamont. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside.
Fantastic chase and tackle.
Showing some really good pressure there.
McNasty doesn't want to let his teammates down with this kick. He's kicked it out on the full. O'Brien puts it on the boot. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Uses it by foot. A race for the loose ball. He's been in everything. Proud slams it onto the boot. Marchbank applying the pressure to Fogarty.
Great tackling technique.
He runs it over the line. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Naismith was taken high in the tackle. Talia looking to track down the footy. Duday picks up the loose ball. The loose ball picked up. Hit the man hard. Just gets it onto the boot. Ends up marking uncontested. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. Himmelberg going for number 1. Doesn't hold on to the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Murphy just threw it. Moves the ball by foot, and the mark will be paid. Pokes it short in the back pocket. Marks all alone. Petrevsky-Seaton flicks it over. Walsh hits a quick kick away. Well picked up. Fisher just put it on the boot. Strong mark in the contest. McNasty uses it by foot. Marked by Kennedy. 40 metres from home. Elects to kick. Marks that ball uncontested. 30 metres from home. An ideal position to be kicking from. McNasty goes for broke. He delivers with a drop punt. That's his third. He's doing his job out there. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game. Celebrating hard. O'Brien with a big fist on it. Cripps plays the tackle.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Setterfield having an impact again.
He's getting off the chain.
Now we'll get a ball up. O'Brien with the hit.
Thank you.
What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
McNasty keeps it moving, has a runner alongside him. The ball in the hands of Kelly. They can link up now. Had plenty of the ball. Silvani wants to keep it moving by hand. Look at him. He really enjoyed it. Centre bounce. Won the hit out. He wins possession. The kick releases the pressure. Doesn't take the mark. A mighty effort from there. And it's a goal. This kick stretches the lead. Cripps enjoying that goal. Carlton lead is now at 42.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Carlton.
The game is back underway. Thumped clear. Showing control was Cripps. Picked up now. Goes by hand. Missed the target. Marksman tackles well and wins a free. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
The distance might be just beyond him. Takes the mark. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. Gets a touch to the ball. Bounces over the line. Toss back into play. Wins the ruck duel. McNasty controlled the difficult ball. The ball goes out of bounds on the full. Sinks the slipper into it. A mark by Smith. Drives it out of defensive 50. Easily takes the mark. Hardigan keeping it low. The mark has been taken. Channels a long kick. Miller did well to win that ball. Heads long with that kick. They chase after the loose ball. Scoops it up. Up for grabs for Knight. Seedsman links with a teammate who can run. Now we've got a ball up.
Another goal here, and this game could be well and truly over.
Clears the congestion. Setterfield won himself a free. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. 45 metres out. Couldn't snaffle it. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Gets a hand in. Miller dug out the loose ball. Clean pick up by Hardigan with a driving kick. Great grab. Gets a hand. Three-quarter time. Carlton 70 plays Adelaide 28. A quarter of footy to go.
Carlton will be looking to not only hold their lead, but they want to put this beyond doubt early and run away with a big win.
Let's check out the stats.
The Crow
1 quarter of footy to go.
can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
1 down. He wins possession. Cripps didn't dispose of it correctly and hands it over. Ended up in trouble.
Outstanding pressure.
The loose ball scooped up. Hacks it out of there. Good mark by Miller. Looks up with a kick. What a beauty.
What a strong mark.
Naismith puts it out in front. Gets a quick kick away. Intercepted. Ball gets cut off.
Let him up.
My ball, says the umpire. Thumped clear. Knight gathers it now.
Fantastic pressure there.
Cripps gets in the way. He gains possession. Duday slams it onto the boot. Finds this and marks well. McNasty with the ball. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Gets into a good position to take that. Takes that one strongly. Knight puts it on the boot. Finds a target. He lays off the pass. Needs a bit of a rest. Curnow has the ball. He gets his hands on the footy. He just throws. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. 65 metres out. Finds the loose ball. And now we'll have a ball up.
The sting has been taken out of the game right now.
Gathered by McNasty. Manufactures the handball. He's got the footy in his hands. Oh, just hits the post. Going to be tough to get back in this one, but there is time. Ready to bring it back into play. Fisher grabs that one. Punches the kick. A chance to reload the attack now. Slams it on the boot. He takes the mark. Advantage is taken. Almost cut it off. Plowman, hurried kick. Setterfield leaps over the top. Setterfield has resources out wide. Marks in a bit of space. Almost cut it off. Seedsman collects it. Just put it on the boot. Open opportunity for Himmelberg. Drives the kick hard. Galucci looks to convert this opportunity. There, pops through the goal. Smiles all round. Adelaide fighting hard, but still with work to do. O'Brien gets it down. Dumont collects it. Contests the hard ball.
Thank you.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. O'Brien palmed it down. Ball collected. Himmelberg grabbed it clean. He has the ball. He just can't get out of it. We'll get a ball up. Hammers it. Here's Dumont. Drives it out of the pack. Himmelberg takes the mark. Uncontested. A chance here to convert for Adelaide. With a driving kick. The ball spills to Murphy. Clears the ball from the contest. Marchbank goes by hand. Kicks hurriedly. Setterfield controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Hacks it forward. Intercepts the ball well. The kick from Miller. A chance to gather the ball. Hurried kick. He's really making an impact in this game, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's an absolute ball magnet.
Movement by hand. Showed his opponent the ball and took off. A chance for Fisher. Rushes with the kick. The mark has been taken. Sinks the slipper into it. The ball finds Crouch. Puts boot to ball. Dumont worked hard to get to that ball. Dumont has resources out wide. Wins the race to the ball. Fisher continues to find the footy. Fisher failed to get ripping the ball. Moves the ball by foot. Takes the mark, lining up for goal. Goes by foot. Collects the loose ball. Wants to keep it moving. Knight going for number one. About to resume play. Swats it. Is in his possession. Holding the ball. Tackle locks the ball loose. Got boot to ball. Gets the loose ball. Sweeping handball. Petrevski-Seaton read it best. Takes the mark all by himself. Sweeping handball from McGovern. He's got the football now. Intervening brilliantly was Naismith. Kennedy picks up the loose ball. Handballs to no one in particular. Scoops up the ball. Kicks hurriedly. Landed in his back on this occasion. Marchbank drives the kick. Curnow gets the loose ball. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
Punches it clear. Doing well was McGovern. Mops up the loose ball. Jamont handballs. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Takes on the space. Links with hands. Himmelberg keeps coming. He gives it a ride. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Ends up with McNasty. The ball finds its way out of play. Umpire tosses it in. Punched away. Hardigan needs a chance to rest. Fighting hard was Naismith. Proud selects the loose ball. He flicks it over. Takes possession. Slams it onto the boot. Takes it well. Smith kicks it. Petrevski-Seaton determined to reach the ball. Picked off the deck. Gets a quick kick away. Great control there. Finding the loose ball was Himmelberg. Just not good enough with that kick. Would have loved. Looking for options now. Couldn't complete the mark. Gets around the pressure.
Thank you, Ahmed.
Thumps it clear. Picks up the loose ball.
No prior.
Thrashes it. The ball mopped up. Dug out the loose ball. He drives it. He gives away a free for in the back. Setterfield, one out in the square. Great mark. Plowman elects to kick. He's got the sit. Oh, what a grab. Elects to kick. Takes an uncontested mark. Has to do better than that in the... O'Brien sets his sights on the goals. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. Going for goal number one. It's a poor kick, and it hits the behind post. Kicks it straight into the behind post. Kick by Plowman. Marked by McNasty. Decides to go. Puts it on the boot. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Does well to keep it in play. With the ball now. Has it now. Handballs to a teammate on the run. The loose ball scooped up.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Hands that ball to the opposition. With the ball now. The ball goes over the boundary line. Deep inside. We'll get a throw in here. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
McGovern celebrating hard. Carlton with the ascendancy over Adelaide, leading 76 to 48. Clears the contest. Found a way to keep balance. That's holding the ball. Jamont has resources out wide. Ends up turning this ball over. Got the hands free. McNasty quickly onto the boot. Out of bounds in the pocket. Umpire calls for a boundary throw. Ball back into play. Thumps it clear. Gets the loose ball. It's a win for Carlton. Final scores are 76-48. That's all the time we have for today. It's been a great day of football, and we'll see you again soon.
We'll keep our end up, and they will know that they've been playing against the famous old dark blues. We are the Navy Blues. We are the old dark Navy Blues. We're the team that never lets you down. We're the only team old Carlton knows. With all the champions they like to send up, we'll keep our end up.
Hi, I'm Anthony Hudson. Now it's time for Sunday afternoon football. I think both teams will be a bit disappointed by the crowd today. But with me today is Gary Lyon.
Thanks, Anno. It's great to be here.
Today's match, North Melbourne and Carlton. Carlton making banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
Today's game will be decided by the Carlton defence. If they can create intercept plays and stop the scoring, they'll win this game.
North Melbourne make their way onto the field, ready to put in another big performance. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
North Melbourne is the team that plays to win for you and me.
The captains make their way to the centre circle for the coin toss. North Melbourne kicking to the right of screen. Round one and the start of the home and away season.
It's always a big game. How do you start your season? With a win or already with more things to work on?
Players head to their positions as we prepare for the opening bounce. The umpire gets things underway. Brown clears the contest. Bounce works for McDonald. Well taken at ground level. Collects the loose ball. Kennedy links up with a chance to run. Centre field controlled it well off the bounce. Just couldn't get it to curve enough. Walker playing up the options now. Plays on. Uses it now. Williams gets in a good position. Turned it over. It's a turnover. Ball up called. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Intercepted.
False pin. Thank you.
Now it's a ball up. Winning it was McGovern. McDonald finds possession. He's got the football now. Snaffled up by Thomas. Simpkin goes with the kick. Picking it up was Pollock.
Great tackling technique.
Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Chose to kick it. Finds himself in space and marks. Moved on by Pittard. Good mark there. Brown finds his man on the move. Rushes with the kick. Thomas got hands to it. Dug it out. He lays off the pass. Has it now. Walsh takes it well. Uses the hand. Walsh channels a long kick. Curnow runs after the ball with quick hands. Takes possession. Marks back. Chips it towards half forward. McNasty scoops it up. Marks now and can send it back. Gets it away. The tackle is laid.
Fantastic tackle.
Manages to get a hand to it. The ball is turned over. Martin with a thumping kick. The ball mopped up. Hacks it on the boot. Does well to get it out. He has the ball. Walker dug out the loose ball.
I'll have it.
We'll have another ball up. Taps it down. Berry just gets it onto the boot. Taken well at ground level by Anderson. Pittard couldn't complete the tackle. Keeps it moving. A chance for Kennedy. He heads for home. Carlton send one home. That's his first. Gets some reward for his efforts. Back in the middle. Has the rucks go at it. Curnow thumped it clear. McNasty grabbed it clean. Silvani drops the mark. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. Now with a low spearing kick. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. Going for goal number one. It's going to be close. He kicks that goal with purpose.
He's absolutely loving it. And why not?
McNasty celebrates with the fans. That's 2 in a row for Carlton. Carlton off to a good start. Berry has a teammate on the move. It'll be a ball up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
The umpire calls for it. Punches it clear. The umpire will ball it up. Curnow won the hit out. Did well to control the ball. Just gets it onto the boot. Goes through from behind. Considering the options on the kick in, plays on. Walker moves it now. Kept alive under pressure.
Let him up, Robert.
Will get a stoppage. Won it down. Collected by McGowan. He puts it out of bounds on the full. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. Might be too far out to score. Ball gets cut off. Martin going for number one. No issues with that drop punt. And that puts them further in front. He loved that one. Carlton with a handy break. They lead North Melbourne 20-0.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. He did really well there and gets the reward.
Back with another centre bounce. Thrashes it. Cunnington onto the ball. Ball up in the centre square. Thumped clear. The ball in the hands of Curnow. A drop punt through the goals. Gets his first. He's enjoying that goal. Carlton have 4 on the trot. Now they lead by 26. Slapped away. He gets his hands on the footy. Things not looking good for Pollock. That doesn't look great. Looks unlikely he will see any further action.
Good call.
Carlton lead by 27. Teammates break for him. Thomas runs after this one. McNasty gives away a free for in the back. Uses it across half back. It's a foot race to get this one. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Looks okay off the boot. The kick goes out on the full from McNasty. Ahern kicks hard along the boundary line. Looks to move it by foot. Terrific mark there. It's a long kick. He gives chase to the footy. Finds the loose ball. Curnow dug it out. They can create from this. Just put it on the boot. Goes the long option. Jacob wins the foot race. Garner brushed off easily. He gains possession. Goes by hand. He wins possession. Wins the race to the ball. Gathers it now.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Brown going for number one. Weighing up the options now. Wiedering gets on the end of this. Lobs the handball. At full stride, receives the handball. At full stride, receives the handball. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Brown with a punch. Goes with the kick. Stands tall and marks. Plowman uses it by foot. McNasty marks it.
Carlton have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is working because they're getting on top once they force a contest.
The ball. Umpire tosses it in. Won it down. Centre field down. Scoops up the ball. Mops up the loose ball. Simpkin kicks it long. couldn't quite with the mark. Hacking it out of there. McNasty presents and takes the mark.
Carlton are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
He's put it out on the full. Uses it by foot. Pittard leading the race to the loose ball. Coming, going for broke now. Carlton starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 28-1. Considering the options on the kick-in. Zeeble takes the mark. Advantage paid. Picks up the loose ball. Got the hands free. Garner gets on the end of that handball. Jacobs just streaming past and gets the footy. The ball spills. Walsh keeps coming. He's got the footy in his hands. Dishes it on. Cleanly picked up. Sends it clear of the contest. Takes a simple grab. Moves it by foot. Williams wins it back. Walker there to mop up. Hurried kick. Bonner with an easy mark. He might kick a goal. Did it carry? I think it's a goal. Centre bounce. Guides it down. Is in his possession. Penetrating handball. The loose ball picked up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
There's just not enough effort out there at the minute.
Going for goal number one. Managed to get a hand to that one. Looking to bring it back into play. Gathered by Wiedering. Garner gathers it now. The umpire calls for it. McGovern just swats it away. Finding the loose ball was Jacobs. Walsh hacking it out of there. The loose Carlton who started well and lead at quarter time.
The Blues started well. Now it's time for them to do it for 4 quarters.
Let's analyse the stats.
North Melbourne haven't been able to get the ball forward enough to score. They need to get some repeat entries inside 50 to generate some scoring.
Thanks. second quarter action. We're back in the middle now. Punched away. With the ball is McNasty. Pitter has it. Decides to kick. Finds a bit of room to mark. Simpkins spears the ball. Martin with quick hands. McNasty kicks hurriedly. Out of bounds in the pocket. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
McDonald steals possession. There'll be a ball up, close to goal. Brown thumps it clear. Pushes off the tackler. Just handballs into space. Setterfield going for number one. Look at him, he really enjoyed that one. Carlton doing well at the moment. Brown thrashes it. Taken by Pollock. McNasty gets a quick kick away. Out of bounds, deep inside 50. Ball over the line. Ball back into play. Clears the contest. The loose ball scooped up. Movement by hand. Pitter doesn't get low enough and gives away the free. Silvani gets the opportunity to have a shot for goal. 30 metres from home. A 45-degree angle for this shot at goal. Going for goal number one. The top punt sails between the big sticks. This lead getting bigger now. Silvani loved kicking that one. The margin is 32. Swats it. Up for grabs for Cripps. Wins the race to the ball. Quickly onto the boot. Picked up under pressure. And the ball ends up over the line. Pitter heading to the bench. Ball tossed back in. Big thump from Brown with the ball now. Collected by McNasty. He's had a stellar match. The umpire will ball it up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
He has to hold on to those. Cripps goes to the man on the run. Collects the loose ball. He wins possession. Seen plenty of it. Wants to take them on. He's put that one through. McNasty puts his second on the board. They stretch their lead with that effort. They get around him after that effort. Hammers it. He's got the footy in his hands.
Big tackle.
Martin going to be penalised here. Ahern creates all sorts of problems for his opponent.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Nunes wins the foot race. Kicks inside the 50. Drop punt straight through the middle. This one gives them a bigger lead. Celebrating hard. That's 4 in a row for... Umpire ready to resume play. Curnow thumps it clear. Pushes through with power. Handballs. Missed the target. Berry with the ball. Mops up the loose ball. Kicks hurriedly. Finds this one all by himself. They can create from this. The ball mopped up. Just got the hand. Uses it by foot. The ball rolls across the line. Thrown in now. Curnow does well. Is in his possession. Receives the handball and takes off. I haven't seen him for a while. Gibbons was taken high in the tackle. Uses it now. Found space for an easy mark. Slick with the hands. This is McNasty. Turns on the gas. Into the post it goes. Carlton, but 45. Walker to bring it in. Plays on from the kick in. Puts it on the boot. Williams with the mark. Moves it by foot.